I am so fucking excited to tell you that my movie, The Machine, will be in theaters May 25th, Memorial Day weekend. Put it on your calendars. Memorial Day weekend, The Machine is going into theaters. Only theaters. Opening wide across the country. Thank you. It's because of you guys, because of the positive comments that you shared when I posted it, and I leaked the trailer on my Instagram. I leaked the trailer on my YouTube. All the positivity you guys did, all the sharing. I know exactly the metrics of that, and it did very well, and it is because of you that this movie will be in theaters. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't tell you how happy I am.
I love to drink.
Yeah.
In fact, this summer, I rediscovered the gin and tonic.
Oh, my, what a great beverage that is.
Can I tell you what makes the gin and tonic so great?
Please.
It gets better as the ice melts.
Yes.
It's the only drink that gets better. You know, like when they come to take it, there's only a little bit left. You're like, touch the gin. It's about to get good.
I don't even take the limes out. When I make my new one, I leave the old limes in and almost have a lime graveyard.
Oh, I got into like buying all different tonics and trying it and going with different gins and researching it.
I have two thoughts of gin and tonic. My first thought was when we first had Georgia 18 years ago, I guess, in June, 19 years ago. My sister worked at Fox, both my sisters moved out. They lived in right off Pico. Mm-hmm. I think that's out there, out by Fox.
Okay.
And on Monday nights, Liam would go to tennis, and Georgia was a baby. I didn't know what the fuck to do with her. And I'd come home Monday morning. I'd be drunk from flying home, and so I'd go over to my sister's house, and we'd grill out, and we make dinner, and I would drink gin and tonics, and they were. The gin and tonics are so fucking good.
What kind of gin? Help me.
I always go Beefeaters.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I go Beefeaters, and by the end, I'm pouring very little tonic in.
Yeah.
And that.
You always run out of the tonic before the gin.
Well, I go diet tonic too.
Oh, I know.
I'm a hardcore diet tonic.
No.
Me and my buddy.
You get an aftertaste if it's diet.
I love it. My buddy Ben
Have
Seberg.
you had Liquid Death tonic water?
They don't make it. No,
they should. They should.
Tonic water is such an interesting thing. I don't like tonic water, except with gin. I can't have vodka tonic. Ugh.
Yeah, I've never. I'd like the tonic water people to explain to me why it's so expensive.
Yeah.
Like, why are the little the shitty, crappy 6-ounce ones, why is that $5.99?
Yeah, what is tonic? What is in tonic?
It's soda.
It's carbonated soft drink with quinine.
Yeah, quinine. Well, the Canadian.
What's quinine?
It's bullshit, is what it is. And they got some the Canadian people who makes it liquid. What is it? One time, one of the worst experience I ever had on marijuana. I was at my buddy Cayman's house, and we got high, and I had cotton mouth, and I was starting to have a little bit of a panic attack, and I went downstairs to his fridge, and I grabbed what I thought was soda water, and I opened it, and I pounded it, and it was tonic. And it ruined the taste of my mouth for the rest of the fucking day. Yeah. Tonic water without gin is it's undrinkable.
My dad likes tonic water. What the fuck? What is quinine?
Quinine is a medication used to treat malaria and babesiosis.
There you go. We found the cure for COVID.
This includes the treatment of malaria due to Plasmodium falciparum. That is resistant to chloroquine.
Whoa. Common side effects of quinine: ringing in the ears, vision issues, and sweating. All things that happen when I drink.
First isolated in 1820 from the bark of the cinchona tree, which is native to where? Peru, everybody.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's fucking... The Jesuit missionaries. I remember my buddy Ben Seberg one time, we were in college, and he goes, let's get drunk tonight. There was nothing going on. And I was like, well... There's nothing going on. He was like, no, let's just me and you go to a liquor store and buy ingredients to a drink we've never had. And let's make those drinks and see. I mean, they got to be good. Everyone likes them.
Right.
So the first one we bought was gin and tonics. I'd never had a gin and tonic. I was probably 22.
Yeah.
We just never had one.
Yeah.
Gin and tonics is an interesting drink because you don't really no one's in high school sneaking gin and tonics. It's such like a drink your dad would have to go play golf.
Yeah.
Or you have after a round of tennis.
Yeah.
And fucking then next thing you know, we were drinking gin and tonics all night, playing pool, getting fucking blitzed, obliterated. The next night we were like, let's get drunk again. That was so much fun. And we tried to make martinis, and we could not figure out the mix.
Actually, I don't see gin and tonic as a you get shit-faced kind of drink. You never hear people say, I'm hungover from the gin and tonic. I see the gin and tonic people as like the James Bond crowd that know how to control their liquor intake. It's a more, plus you're hydrating. You got tonic in there.
Gin and tonic is an irresponsible drink. It's an afternoon drink. It's something you have. We should have a gin and tonic. And then everyone goes, oh, yeah. Like, no one denies a gin and tonic.
Yeah. Do you know, I have a theory, and I'd like this to end up on the Q9 Wikipedia page, and you can cite me. This could be the source. I'm pretty sure Q9 kills the hangover.
No.
Did you see your face? The way you just...
I love cheat
You're
codes.
just like a meme right in front of you.
I love cheat codes like that.
Yeah.
Like, if you found out, like, because you don't get hungover on gin and tonics?
No.
Like, but how many drinks do you have? You seem like someone who has 2.
Yes.
And then you go, oh, that was good for me.
And sometimes I don't finish the second one just to show the table I'm not an alcoholic.
Oh my God.
Then I go home and, pound it.